me, Sarah, and today I've seen a lot of story time videos where people tell stories about like their childhood and what happened to them. So I'm going to take a spin on that and I'm going to try to do that and tell a story of something that happened to me. Okay, so two things I need to get straight. One, I'm going to cough a little bit in this video since I am kind of sick. And two, I am going to I'm going to use Harry Potter names for the people in my story. Sorry, itchy nose. For people in my story, because A, I don't remember some of their names, and B, I don't want to say anybody's real name. So, when I was in 6th grade, I went to a very prestigious, high up, mostly black kids school in middle school in the hood of Louisiana. Very strict. Very strict. And it was, I'm probably not going to say the name of my school. Well, I will say it's Pineview Middle. So it was a very, very strict school, very strict dress code, you know. Oh, it was also in the hood, and it wasn't a very good school. Like, my mom hated the school. So, I was in 6th grade English class, and I'm going to make up a Harry Potter name for my teacher. I will call her Rose Murda, like Madame Rose Murda from Rose Murda's Pub. So, my teacher, Rose Murda, she was... was giving us an assignment, and it was practice for the test. So, we had, it was a story where a woman and her, I don't think it was her daughter, it was a woman and this little girl were walking to this girl's aunt's house. Her family was out of town, and she was going to go to stay with her aunt's house, and she had never met the aunt. It was raining, and everything, it was kind of spooky. So it was shaping up that the aunt was not a very nice person. So I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be a scary story, so it's not going to be a very nice aunt. So when I was in 6th grade, I still am, I was all about, blood. I have a sister that loves horror movies, and we're all about Baby Blue, Bloody Mary, Candyman, all that kind of stuff. Sorry. So all that kind of creepy ghost stuff. So, and I had been given a Ouija board for Christmas. So, and I really liked that. So I asked her, well, can I put a Ouija board in my story? And she was like, no, this is school, no. And then she left, and I was like, well, why not? And this other kid that I'm going to call Goyle said, because it has demons in it. And I'm like, no, it's not. No, it doesn't. And then the teacher came back in, and they're like, Miss Rose Murda, Dakota's talking about a Ouija board. And then she was like, Dakota, you can get expelled for that. And I'm like, what? So I talked back to my mom, and I talked to my counselor, and my sister, and a ton of people. And my mom's response was, okay, you are given a creative writing assignment, but you can't be creative. So she's saying, it's like, and I was like, after she said no to Ouija boards, I was like, okay, can I put vampires in it? And they said no. And she said, nothing, nothing gory, nothing inappropriate, nothing scary. And I'm like, what the heck? What the heck do you expect me to do? I'm like, what? It's like being given an assignment to write a horror movie and not being able to use any murderers or ghosts. Yeah? Okay. Sorry. Or vampires, or zombies, or any of that stuff. Like stuff that you would usually see in a horror movie. Like, we can't use any of that stuff. So, and I'm like, then what am I left with? I don't remember finishing that stories. I just could not think of anything to write. So, so that was my story. And sorry about the coughing fit. I'm kind of sick. So, yeah, that's my story. So, bye.